that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I've been on my own for a minute. Is it only me out there, searching for the place to begin it? Is it me? Is it you? Is it fear? Standing on the line I was given. People stare and ask me why I'm here. No one seems to think that I fit in, but I don't wanna be like them. No, 'cause I don't wanna be like them. 'Cause I know that I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I'd fly away. No one knew how low I was feeling. I was scared to reach for it all, knowing I was here for a reason. But I was scared that if I tried, I'd fall. So where do I go now that I'm in it? I never thought it'd be like this. Dreamed it all my life and I did it. Thought the grass was greener than it is. 'Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I'd fly away. I'd fly away. 'Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I'd fly away. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the
Welcome. We are so glad to see you here tonight to celebrate our class of 2022. If you will all please stand, we're going to welcome them to come in now. So exciting. Please be seated. So again, welcome. It's our privilege tonight to celebrate and honor our graduating students. I'm Christina Robom-Levitt. I'm the Regional Dean and the Program Director for the MPAS program here at TTUHSC. I'd also like to take the opportunity to introduce some of our distinguished guests tonight who came to celebrate. Dr. Dondra Sechrist, the Dean of the School of Health Professions. Dr. Wade Redman, Associate Dean for Educational Technology and the Department Chair for the Laboratory Sciences and Primary Care Department. And our faculty, Mr. Mike Taylor, Associate Professor and Associate Director. Ms. Alicia Villegas, Assistant Professor and Director of Clinical Education. Ms. Dana Lavallee, Assistant Professor. Ms. Abby Buderbo, Assistant Professor and Director of Didactic Education. Mr. Stephen Loomis, Assistant Professor. Ms. Ixtia Acevedo, Assistant Professor. Ms. Caitlin Preble, Assistant Professor and Clinical Coordinator. And Dr. Sarah Stringer, Assistant Professor. And our staff, without whom this ceremony would not have taken place tonight. Ms. Katie Cowan, Program Business Manager, Ms. Ashley Leach, Clerkship Coordinator, Ms. Linda Dewald, Administrative Assistant, and Ms. Kristen Pinkstaff, our Academic Administrative Coordinator. We also want to take just a moment to recognize some of our other special guests tonight in our audience. We have several preceptors who are here. If you could take a wave. and we appreciate you joining us tonight. Some of our adjunct faculty members who taught during the didactic phase of the program have joined us, some Permian Basin Advisory Board members, and some other members of our community who have been a major support for our scholarships for the program. Thank you all for joining us. And the other group that we would be remiss if we didn't recognize you are the families and friends and loved ones who helped support each one of these individuals as they went through the program. And graduates, please give your loved ones a round of applause. Thank you all. So tonight is a wonderful celebration of the hard work and accomplishments of this class. As I was reflecting, this is a class that came and interviewed for the program almost 3 years ago, and then just about a month before the program started, in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, they learned that things were not going to be the same, and that they were going to complete their education online and hybrid and completely different than they had expected. They still came to the program, persevered, and not only persevered, but excelled and thrived through the program. And that's amazing. So as we coat you this evening, I want you to take your oath and accept a major responsibility. Now, as a PA, you need to be prepared to be accountable every day for your patients and everything that you do. Be prepared to welcome your patients' participation in the decisions of their health care. Be prepared to also meet their healthcare needs and the community needs of your patients. Our society and our limited resources, we now know how important it is to preserve those and make sure that we are treating those with the utmost respect. And we have every confidence that you are prepared to meet this challenge. And remember, never stop learning, never stop asking questions. Medicine today is different than it's going to be in 3 years or 5 years or 10 years. And you are the future of our profession and the medicine that we practice. And remember to take the opportunity with those learning experiences to become a preceptor. I know that Ms. Villegas' phone number is in all of your cell phones after this morning. And we want you to continue to help pay it forward with the profession and teach the next generation just like you have been taught. So thank you again. I would like to now invite our distinguished guests to say a few words. First, Dean Sechrist, then Dr. Wade Redman will come forward, and then that will be followed by Jennifer Eames, the TAPA past president, and Ms. Sissy Hinojos, the president of the Permian Basin PA Society. Dondra.
Thank you. Y'all look so nice. Usually when I see you, you have your t-shirts on and your shorts or your scrub. You guys dress up really well. So I've learned the best speeches are short and sweet. So I'm really just want to come up and thank you, the families, the loved ones, everyone that was here to support these great PAs to be on their journey. And so I also want to echo what Dr. Robon-Levitt said about our staff, our faculty. They're top of the line, and we're just so grateful to have them in the school. And I want to thank you for all of your hard work as program director. So, and regional dean. She wears 2 different hats, although we learned through construction. If you haven't had a chance to go visit the brand new beautiful PA building, I hope everyone has been able to go see that. But we also learned that she could probably be a project manager in a construction site too. So the building turned out beautiful. So once again, I just want to congratulate you on the white coat. It's going to symbolize your commitment to the profession. It's that outward sign of patients and your coworkers and your colleagues having confidence and faith in you as you go forward and deliver the best health care there is in the nation. So thank you and congratulations.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Wade Redman, and it's my honor to be the department chair for these brilliant faculty and staff. None of this is possible without our faculty and staff and leadership from Dean Sechrist, so please give me a hand with that. In class of 2022, from submitting your application to your interview to blood, sweat, and tears, all those tests and OSCEs. Congratulations, you've earned it. Also, there's a belt over here. There must be a story behind that. I'll have to catch you afterward, right? So thank you very much, and also Dr. Robin Levitt, thank you for your help and leadership throughout this process. Thank you all.
Good evening. My name is Jennifer Eames, and I am the past president of the Texas Academy PAs. I'm very excited to speak with you this evening and congratulate you on this amazing accomplishment. Not only have you achieved the dream that you began so many years ago, now you're entering a proud profession of PAs around the state, around the country, and around the world. So congratulations, we're so proud of you. Tonight, you're going to be receiving on the stage after your white coat a pen from the Texas Academy of PAs. I hope you'll wear it proudly and display it on your lapel throughout your career, and I hope you'll remain active in the Texas Academy of PAs. Remember that if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. So that means you must be your own advocate in legislation and in your profession from now until the end of your career. So join with the only organization that supports you as a PA and legislates for you and for your patients, and that's TAPA. So TAPA congratulates you. You have the power of the whole state, and I also want to say you have the best building in the state for all the PA programs. I've been to them all. Good job. Way to go. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sissy Nojos. I'm the current president of the Permian Basin PA Society. And first of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Robaum and the faculty for allowing me to address you today. On behalf of the PA Society, I want to just congratulate you guys for this just amazing accomplishment. I mean, can you believe it, really? I mean, it's just like, wow. And I'm so excited, actually, because 10 years ago, almost to the very date, I was sitting where you are today. And I mean, my head was about to burst with all this information, and you're like, man, I know everything. I'm going to go out and save the world, and I'm going to cure everybody. And I want you to feel that way, okay? And you should, okay? However, and you deserve to feel that way. But after almost 10 years of practicing, I've come to learn a couple of things. Number one, I didn't know what I didn't know, you know? And even today, after 10 years of practicing, sometimes I still don't know what I don't know. The point of that is you're going to learn, y'all. Your learning has just barely started, okay? And other point is, I think to continue to learn, I'm going to ask y'all to remain humble throughout your career, okay? You know a lot. You're going to be able to save a lot of people, and that's amazing. But please don't ever forget that it is a privilege of what we do. It is a privilege that your patients are allowing you the opportunity to be a part of their medical life, okay? Listen to your patients, because they're going to tell you what you need to know, okay? They're also going to tell you that they want a little steroid shot, a little antibiotic, and they're good to go, okay? But don't listen to that. But more than anything, please be humble so that you can continue to listen and to learn, and be a great provider. One of the things also I want to reiterate that several people have said is, please be a preceptor, be involved in your profession, okay? It just doesn't end here. You can do that in several different ways. But please, don't just go out there and practice. You need to try to bring other people into the profession, okay? So congratulations. Go out there and represent Texas Tech and represent the PA profession well, and good luck.
It is my pleasure this evening to introduce our keynote speaker, Miguel Najera. Miguel graduated from the Texas Tech PA program in 2016. He then went on to complete a one-year fellowship in psychiatry at the Health Sciences Center in Lubbock. He continues to work in both inpatient and outpatient psychiatry. Miguel has been a preceptor for our program since 2018. We thank him for his years of teaching and service and welcome him to the podium.
So, good evening, graduating PAs, faculty, staff, parents, and friends. About 3 years ago, you applied for this program. Of the thousands that applied, many were interviewed, few were chosen, and even fewer completed this journey. You will always be part of this select few. Please give them a round of applause. As Abby said, my name is Miguel Najera. I'm a physician assistant. 6 years ago to this day, I was sitting exactly where you are now. Prior to this, I received a bachelor's degree in clinical laboratory science in 2009 and a master's degree in molecular pathology in 2010. I began working as a medical technologist in the hospital laboratory, but soon realized my passion did not lie in the laboratory, but working directly with patients. However, I did meet my beautiful wife working in the lab who convinced me to apply to PA school. Now I work as a PA for the Texas Tech Health Sciences Center in Lubbock, and I'm a preceptor for the PA program. I was fortunate enough to precept many of the students that are graduating today. It's an honor to be a small part of their journey. The other day, I was talking to my little sister about this speech, and she mentioned a book she read in college called 40 Chances. This book discusses how the average farmer has about 40 chances in their lifetime to plant a crop and bring it to harvest. 40 chances to get it right, 40 chances to make a difference. This message translates to any and all professions. Our time is limited, but what we do at that time is not limited to simply what we do or know right now. We must continue learning and growing as people and professionals to better serve our patients. As PAs, you will have 365 days times 40 years, which equals to 14,600 chances. The effort and sacrifice you graduates have put forth to make it to this point cannot be overstated. It's difficult to describe the sleepless nights, the time away from family, and countless hours spent studying in the library. No one's path to get here was the same, and you will forge your own path going forward. Earlier this week, I came across a letter I wrote to myself before starting PA school, the same writing assignment that perhaps was given to each of you. In my letter, I described wanting to be an emergency medicine or urgent care PA, which is not even remotely close to what I do now. I practice psychiatry and love what I do every day. I'm afforded the opportunity to make a positive impact in people's lives. So my message is this: your dream job may not be what you currently imagine it to be, so welcome the opportunity that's set before you. Embrace the process to your 14,600 chances to make a difference in your field. Trust your training, be confident, and appreciate the opportunity you have to serve others. Congratulations to the class of 2022. I look forward to seeing all the differences you will make and look forward to practicing with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel. Your service to this program and to the profession has been invaluable. And now I would like to take this opportunity to invite this year's class of 2022 president, Miss Rebecca Hall, to the podium.
One of my favorite things to do with my kids while they were growing up was to read stories to them. And since I am old enough to be a mom to most of my classmates, I'm going to send you off with story time. So here we go. Once there was a wise man who used to go to the ocean to do his writing. He had a habit of walking on the beach before he began his work. One day, as he was walking along the shore, he looked down the beach and saw a human figure moving like a dancer. He smiled to himself at the thought of someone who would just dance to the day. And so he walked faster to catch up. As he got closer, he noticed that the figure was that of a young man, and that what he was doing was not dancing at all. The young man was reaching down to the shore, picking up small objects and throwing them into the ocean. He came closer still and called out, "Good morning. May I ask what it is that you are doing?" The young man paused, looked up, and replied, "Throwing starfish into the ocean." "I must ask then, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" asked the somewhat startled wise man. To this, the young man replied, "The sun is up and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them in, they'll die." Upon hearing this, the wise men commented, "But, young man, do you not realize there are miles and miles of beach, and there are starfish all along every mile? You can't possibly make a difference." At this, the young man bent down, picked up yet another starfish, and threw it into the ocean. As it met the water, he said, "It made a difference for that one." As we start our careers as physician assistants, I'm confident we will face days where it appears we have miles of beach covered with suffering starfish in front of us. Our challenge is to be like the starfish thrower, making a difference to our patients one by one. As I have thought about how to apply this to my career, I came up with 3 ideas on how to be a starfish thrower. Practice kindness, practice humility, and practice patience. So first, practice kindness. Let's try to see each patient as our brother or sister, parent or grandparent. For example, when a grumpy old man came into the ER with a UTI during my rotation, I saw my father in him, and with this change of mindset, his behavior tended to be more endearing rather than aggravating. And this made a difference to my approach in his care. Number 2, practice humility. So it was just my luck that this last weekend, I got an extra lesson in humility. We were near Austin for a family get-together, and on the last night, in the middle of the night, I had to go to the ER for a kidney stone. It was the worst pain I have ever felt, and I was really scared. In fact, in all honesty, there was a moment where I wondered if I was about to die. And it was even worse than the pain when I delivered my daughter without an epidural. And I didn't even get like a cute little baby. I just got this tiny little ugly stone. But the point is, it was a humbling experience, kind of being out of control and being at the mercy of the caregivers. So moving forward, I've decided I want to really listen to and reassure my patients. In addition, I want to keep studying and learning in order to provide the best care. And I want to know my limits and seek guidance from supervisors when it's appropriate. So the last one is practice patience. When people come to see us for their ailments, they often bring their pain, their suffering, and their fears with them. Their sometimes irrational behavior in that circumstance is rarely directed at us, but rather the situation. So in those moments, we have the opportunity to lift them up by our treatment. So try not to take anything personally, and be quick to forgive. So as we incorporate these 3 things, kindness, humility, and patience, we will make a difference to our patients, and we can be starfish throwers. And we may ultimately find that it makes a difference in our personal lives as well, helping us find joy in our work. I want to thank the faculty and the staff for getting us here today, and all the family and friends for the support over the last couple years. Congratulations to all my classmates. I love you all, and I wish you the best. Thanks.
Now we'll take a couple minutes and watch a fun video that y'all put together.
These will be the good old days, all the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you'll regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the bands. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing young. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would have gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf.
All right, such a memorable time for you all. So now we are reaching the time of the main event. So I would like to invite the members of the class of 2022 to proceed to the stage for coding, please. Dominic Ancona. Ashlyn Archer. Cindy Araguin. Ashley Bassett. Shiv Bhakta. Stephen Blakely. Shelby Bradshaw. Luke Brown. Ana Cantu. Shineme Shima Luem. Leticia Cortez. Alan Doan. Lane Drennan. Maddie Flores. Haley Foley. Arcel Gandu. William Griffith. Marcela Torres Gutierrez. Caitlin Hill. Rebecca Hall. Andrea Hanshu. Claire Hardiman. Amy Hu. Ishra Jahan. Alexandria Johnson. Taylor Krings. Louis Lombardi. Adrian Lujan. Velia Alejandra Martinez. Fernando Melendez. James Miller. Jessica Miller. Ricky Morizano. Grace Nevares. Janai Nevares. LaCara Newton. Maya No. Miguel Pacheco. Felicia Pham. Claudia Pineda. Jade Piper. Virendra Puri. Michael Quintana. Mayra Alejandra Rangel. Alyssa Rodeniche. Aaron Roy. Amanda Sanchez. Carrie Sander. Amanda Silva. Haley Sloan. Tram Tran. Daniela Valadez. Mallory Van Klompenberg. Alyssa Renee Walker. Thank you and congratulations.
We're just going to take a couple minutes while they're finishing up their pictures over here. I suppose I can take a couple of moments to congratulate you guys personally. Woohoo, you did it. All right, I know y'all are super duper excited. You guys, I mean, it's hard enough to go through PA school, and you did it during a pandemic. I mean, you had online lectures and virtual labs. Virtual OSCEs, now that's something, but you did it. You even got through my surveys, all right? And for those of you that do not know this in the audience, I said I had to do surveys for our accreditation, and I said, if I get 100% response rate, I will dye my hair pink, okay? Lucky for me, there's still 5 slackers in this class, okay? But I did add a little bit of flair, right? I kind of like it. What do you think, Mr. Taylor? Kind of nice. Maybe next year we'll take bets for Mr. Taylor to dye his beard. What color? I think he'd look in a nice blue. Yes. Maybe black and red for Texas Tech. Guns up. So, well, I think we're just finishing up, and what we'll do next is actually our oath. Right?
William wants to work this way.
So, William, if you would like to work up this way, I think that's the next thing. All right. We're actually out of order just a bit, so are we? Yeah, I think you go up next.
Oh, I am?
That's okay. But here, this is next on there.
Oh.
Then we'll do the awards and things.
Do you want to do oath first?
Yeah, let's do oath first, since I just introduced it.
Okay.
We're improvising to help with everything.
So I believe we have it right here.
Okay.
Yep, so just ask them to stand with their program and join you.
All right, if all my fellow students will stand, and inside your program is the PA oath. And if you'll read along with me. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, dignity of all human beings. Uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. It's the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. Thank you. Please be seated.
Wow, great work, and you look fabulous in your white coats. So just a couple more things of business we wanted to talk about tonight. We also want to recognize a few folks who have been inducted into the Pi Alpha Honor Society. In your program, you will see those designated with an asterisk. Pi Alpha was organized in 2004 by the PAEA for promotion of recognition of significance of academic achievement, leadership, scholarship, service, and encouragement of a high standard of character. In the student category, we're able to induct up to 15% of the graduating class with a minimum of 3.5 GPA and having excellence in service and leadership. So those students who are being inducted into Pi Alpha this evening, will you please stand and please help me congratulate them.
Felicidades! Woo! You did it! Congratulations, guys. So it is my turn to talk about a little bit of AHEC. So the West Texas Area Health Education Center, or AHEC, provides scholarships to undergraduate and graduate health profession students. And those awardees are given up to $800 per year for committing to and participating in that program. The mission is to address the healthcare providers shortage and improve healthcare access in West Texas through education and development of healthcare workforce. One way AHEC seeks to do this is by supporting rural clinical training for students in the health professions. And I would like to announce this year's 2021-2022 AHEC scholars. So if you would like to join me, Ashley Bassett. Shiv Bhakta. William Griffith. Rebecca Hall. Ishrat Jahan. Alisa Rodoniche. Sarah Hakimuddin. And Luke Brown. Congratulations. And I would also like to announce the Permian Basin PA Society Scholarship recipient. This person was chosen because of their dedication and involvement, not just with the class, but also with the community and the Permian Basin. So, Chief Baka, congratulations. You will get a little something from us. Thank you, Sissy. And we hope that you all continue to be involved in the community. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Well, they're all a mess by now. All of our notes. Well, this concludes our ceremony. If you could all just join me in a round of applause and congratulate your class of 2022 physician assistants. If we can get you students to come up to the stage for a picture. Okay. Excellent.